Lee Cruz, Hayley Harmon, it's the Lee and Hayley Show.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Lee and Hayley Show. I'm Lee Cruz along with Hayley Harmon.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We appreciate it, and we hope you're having such a good day already. Let's make it even better.
Okay.
I just had to wash marshmallow residue off my hands because Lee and I were making a very delicious marshmallow-based treat for the show before this show.
You can say what it is.
Oh, no, it's a secret family recipe. Right, we're making St. Patrick's Day themed Rice Krispies treats.
And
Stay tuned for that.
Let's ask our executive producer, Bridget. That will air St. Patrick's Day. Is that?
Yep.
Which I believe is coming up Tuesday. And then there's another St. Patrick's Day thing I believe that we've got in the can, so to speak.
Chugging beer.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Would you drink a green beer if I placed one?
Bridget's shaking me up, but I was told that it was as good as it gets, St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
See,
Yes.
I knew what I was doing
But not
there.
on that day.
Oh, not on that day?
It'll be on
Lee.
It'll be on Monday. We're having 2 fun days of St. Patrick's Day content. We're going to have
How about that? Did you
an
hear
as
that?
good as it gets.
2 days
and
of it. Glad I brought this up.
I love when you force Bridget into an executive meeting on the show. Go ahead, Bridget.
and an in-studio segment
St. Patrick
Yeah.
is going to be here.
is going to join us live in studio. It is going to be absolutely insane.
We're going to say snakes. How'd you do it?
How'd you do it? I may have just gotten marshmallow residue in my eye. You are famously, everybody knows about it, a non-beer guy. Like, you don't like beer, you think it's gross, whatever. But you wouldn't even drink a green beer? Like, I feel like
I'll do it.
I have to have at least one green beer on St. Patrick's Day.
For my pleasure, no. If I have to do it for the
For
show,
her pleasure?
for her pleasure, sure.
For Her Majesty. And by
You
Her
know what
Majesty,
Nikita Jennings will do? She'll drink a beer before she works out.
you told us about this recently.
But she did it again just the other day.
Look, working out can be stressful. Maybe you got to take the edge off before you go to a class. Look, didn't she have a flight with some friends?
What folks at home
Those little-
don't understand, Nikita has the largest hands of anybody you've ever met. So her doing that is like me or anyone else doing this.
Of course. Yeah, she's got huge hands.
Oh.
So weird.
Yes.
So weird.
Right.
No, I love a green beer. I mean, even if I'm at home, do I have food coloring? Because I'm like, will I brave the fray this year now that I have a baby and go out and get me a green beer somewhere? Or will I show up at your door and say, can you spare a drop of food coloring, sir? No?
No.
Well, anyway, anything else you want to cover with Bridget? Maybe see if you've got any recent calls, any other meetings you want to go over with her?
I was going to point out that behind Nikita is one of the world's greatest leg models.
Yes, we're lucky to have them here.
This leg model does it for both men and women.
Look at the gams on that
It's
guy.
Just let him know, and if it's for a ladies' catalog, he'll shave.
Yes.
If it's for a man's catalog, he'll let it grow.
Yes, of course.
That
Of
was
course.
my whistle.
How do people do it that can whistle so loud like that?
I hate that. I want to knock somebody out when they do the 2-finger thing, because that one I can't do it. But also, it's so ear-piercing loud to me.
Well, that's why it's good. It gets everybody's attention.
Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, can we do the meme, Bridget? I want to do the meme.
Do the meme.
Do the meme.
Yes, where it's trending right now, where you're walking by a group of people.
And you scream at
and
them.
you go, hey! And they all turn around, but you pose, and then you freeze the frame, so it looks like they just can't keep their eyes
and
off
then
of
they
you.
play Mariah Carey's Obsessed.
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
It's
We've
amazing.
got
We
to
gotta
do
do it.
We got to do it.
Also,
Yes.
for St. Patrick's Day, since we're just talking, you don't have to listen to this.
This is an
Making
editorial
plans,
meeting, guys.
We should take baby Guinness shots. It's not the Guinness beer, it's a coffee liqueur with Bailey's on top, but it looks like a Guinness because it's the...
Like, it looks like the foam from when you pour Guinness. I'm in.
And we're going to give this to Bo.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby Guinness shots.
Okay,
yes.
well, if he's in, I'm in. If he's
Well,
going to do it, I'll do it with
Yeah,
him.
you know, he said he's thinking about it. Speaking of Bo, my precious little baby, today on the show we are celebrating baby Bo's half birthday by making him a banner to hang on the wall that you'd see at a cool guy's birthday party. How is my baby 6 months old? How did it happen? I don't know.
Well, you've done a heck of a job so far.
Was that a compliment?
No, not really.
Because it was kind of quick and quiet, and I'd like a little more attention to
Oh,
it.
I'm done with it. Also, today's driving me crazy. I get mad at SEC officials.
Shocking.
Now, if you're an ACC fan, I haven't watched your league as much, so, you know, I'm sure they're horrible too. But the SEC officiating is atrocious sometimes.
I think I made the mistake asking a question that was like adjacent to what do you think of SEC officiating? And Lee kind of blacked out and just started screaming. And so I regretted asking the question that wasn't what do you think of SEC officiating? I think I asked you like, could you be a referee? And you were like, I will take this time
Yeah, you said,
to
could I do
unload
it?
my
Could
feelings.
Could I do what they do? And then you'll get to hear unfiltered, unadulterated opinion that happens to be correct.
Cover your children's ears, or maybe anyone that's sensitive to bad language. Just kidding, we have to bleep it. But
It doesn't make sense when you realize the money they have and the product they put out. See, we're the opposite. The money we don't have and the product we put out.
Yes.
We're, like Bridget and Nikita. Bridget and Nikita, they do a fantastic job. For
Kelly's
hardly-
great.
And Kelly's great, and Nua's, when he's awake, is good. And Blair's doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, I was gonna say who?
Yeah.
I
thought you
just
meant- What'd
scratched
you
my
do?
face with my nail.
You
Did I cut
you
myself?
cut look, you've cut yourself.
What's going on? These prenatal vitamins have made my nails like knives. Guys,
We gotta
Could I
find
have
something.
a tissue or a paper towel if you don't mind? It's no big deal. I'm gonna turn this way because there are people that are very sensitive to blood. It's literally like less than a drop. It's no big deal. How are you? How did I do that?
Well, you got those claws.
Wow. Talk to me.
Also, we're going to try and help
Thank
a
you so
bride to be in today's Nobody Asked You. This is our weekly advice segment where we fill you in.
Absolutely shooketh. Oh, you know what happened?
What happened?
Bo scratched me the other day, and I
you
just
opened it back
opened
up.
it back up. Okay, that's what happened. Anyway, this is gross, and I apologize to everyone at home. Is this noticeable?
Not at all. That's one of the funniest parts of broadcast news. Albert Brooks,
Yes.
where he says that line.
What
Because
line?
he has flop sweat. He finally gets a chance to anchor the national news.
I love Albert Brooks.
And he's just wringing wet. And
Ew.
in between a commercial break, he raises his shirt. He's just soaked.
Oh,
He goes, is
gosh.
this noticeable? It's so good. Also, there's a lot of
Anyway.
casting news in today's Hot Goss.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You talk more about that. Everything you say is so interesting.
Let's see if it's coagulated.
Sorry.
Let me look at it. Open it up. Oh, you're getting there. You'll be all right. Now it looks just
I mean,
like you
I
got a
know I'll
strawberry.
be all right.
You're fine. Let the folks see it. They've seen worse.
Aren't they adding speaking of casting news, like a casting director thing to the award show now where casting directors can win?
No, for the Oscars?
Yeah, I think
Maybe.
so.
Well, they added the stunt category a year ago or 2 years ago.
I think they've added. I'm also
I mean,
helping
it's
get
okay,
the camera
it's
off
okay.
Haley.
It's okay. It's not bad.
Casting
You're good.
directors.
If it starts
They're
to...
Bridget
pretty
is
great.
talking. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Sinners was great. Their casting director, I think, is nominated.
Yep. Well, if they had that award, there is no better casting director, in my opinion, and I don't mean just the stars, because they come attached to the project. Most of the time, they'll launch the project themselves. I'm talking about the people that make up the movie, just the regular supporting actors and also extras and all that. Nobody does a better job than the Coen brothers.
Oh,
The Coen
yeah,
brothers go
no, you're
and
right.
fine. You think about every movie, Raising Arizona, Oh Brother, Where
Oh,
Art Thou?
Raising Arizona.
Did they do their own casting?
Yeah, well, I mean, they or whoever they hire
Oh,
to
yeah.
do their casting, but
Yeah.
it's always them. Fargo, They find people, the Big Lebowski, who you've never seen these people ever, and all of a sudden they fill the screen and give it such character and context.
I've completely lost my juice. It's all come out of my face.
It's fine.
It
You're
kind of
all
looks
right.
like a dimple now.
Bridget, are you flirting with me? Thank
Yeah, it's kind of like you got a.
I just know,
beginning
there are
mark.
some people that are so upset by the sight of
think you
blood
can
they
see
pass
it.
out.
You can't even see it.
Like my brother-in-law is that way. I just instantly, in my mind, thought there's
Thought
so
you were
many
gonna say
people
sister
watching
of a-
right now, and they've just fallen out wherever they're
I was going
watching.
to say, it just looks like a dimple from here.
A dude will pass out if he saw that.
Some people are really squeamish at the sight of blood. Not me.
I mean, I get if hair in your food, I'll pass out.
Yours is hair in the food. Mine is needles.
Yeah.
I don't like to see a needle.
Nah, I'm good with that.
Like at the doctor's office, if I have to get a shot, I'm like, as long as I don't see it. But some people are just any sight of blood, they pass out.
I don't mind seeing a needle. I don't like the feel of an IV. For one, my veins always roll, so it's tough for them to get it. But just
Oh,
like
it's awful.
you feel it. And you're like, ugh. But needles are fine. Hair and food's fine.
No. No,
Lee
no
liter-
I could literally, and I mean this, I could eat a sandwich and watch surgery.
Yeah.
Or
That's so
or a
odd.
bloody shoot 'em up scene. I'm
Yeah,
good.
you could watch a gory scene.
But if there's a hair on the plate, I gotta
If
leave.
Lee is so sensitive to it, his kryptonite, if you even mention hair,
you could kill him.
talk about hair, period, while he's eating, he'll put his food down and be like, seriously?
I don't talk.
You've ruined
you
my
can
meal.
talk about hair, just not hair being placed on the plate. That's it. We can talk about, I got a blowout. Whatever you want to talk about, I'm
You
fine.
did? It looks
Yeah,
so good.
Whatever. Just can't take
How
that.
often do you get your hair cut? I always wonder that about
I'm
men.
doing that tomorrow.
Are you? Because it just seems like you got to get it cut so often.
I wish I could do it every 2 weeks,
I-
but I need to do it. I end up doing it once a month, probably.
Oh, okay, that's probably good. Mine, it's like 6 to 8 weeks to 10 weeks to 12 weeks. I don't know. I am experiencing extreme postpartum hair loss right now. The amount of teasing that's in this hair right now, and I did some reading about it last night because every time I wash my hair right now, it's unbelievable how much hair I'm losing. Like, I'm like, hello? I mean, I could make a wig to put on your burger.
But all the back hair, that's gone, right?
Yes, of course. No, I read about it, and because I thought, how long is this going to last? They said it lasts, maybe up to 6 months, whatever. And I was like, what's the reason? Am I nutrient deficient? It's like, no, when you're pregnant, your estrogen is so high, it causes all your hair follicles to go in what's called like a resting phase.
Yeah.
And then when that estrogen drops a few months after you have the baby, all that hair that was resting was like, done resting, ready to go out to pasture. And then it all falls out at once, as opposed to the average person loses how many hairs a day, do you think?
How many?
75 to 100 hairs a day is how many hairs the average person loses, according to my quick Google search last night. But I'm losing thousands a day.
Wow.
When will it end?
Well, we'll find out.
We will find out.
I didn't know that was a thing until you informed me of that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Why
not
is
great.
it that men, though, and I don't know how you guys feel about it. Back in the 70s, women seemed to be attracted to furry men. They,
Like on their head or on the
All
body?
over.
Oh, yeah.
and I knew guys that were just covered in hair on their back, front, everywhere. And that went away.
Yeah.
Now I assume, Nikita, your thoughts. You like that? How do you like your fella? You like him hairy or clean?
Like where? Hair on what? Your head? Or like
Not-
your chest?
well,
Like chest hair,
wherever.
back hair.
Furry, Nikita.
Well, wait,
Does
like,
she
I'm
pay
insta-
attention to
I'm-
this show?
She doesn't listen to you. I instantly envisioned like not Matlock, Magnum PI.
Yes, Tom
Like,
Selleck
didn't
was
he
very,
he was
and
he was
always
so
had
hot.
he had his shirt off all the time.
Well, of course, it was a hot locale,
But-
and he had on those little bitty shorts while he was out investigating.
Sure, but you could run your fingers through that man's chest hair and pull him to you if you needed
Yeah,
to.
pull him in for a kiss like
Sure.
this. Yeah.
Answer to your question, no on the furry.
No, she does not a fan of body hair on men. I'm not offended by a little. I don't like a lot.
Not like Tom Selleck.
Like if I see a man on the beach and his t-shirt stands about an inch off his back because of the back hair, I'm like, yikes.
back
I don't like that. It's
that's
too much for me to be attracted to.
Now,
You
I
do you.
I love a furry woman. Boy,
You
let me tell you, I
do.
like a girl who's got thick hair.
Yeah, you like where she has so much underarm hair she can't lower her arms all the way. She's just kind of like
right.
this. Yeah.
Yes. I can pull her down just by the underarm hair if I needed to.
Where was she that you need to put? She's tall. She's super tall.
She was hung up. She was just clinging to something. I had to yank her down. Just pull her down like that.
Get down here.
No, I don't understand. Like French women apparently don't shave
And
their armpits.
some women just don't. It's just not. Yeah, I think it's famously
I don't
like
care
French
for
women.
that. I'm not a fan of that.
You shave your underarms.
Correct. Why? That's the least I expect of a woman.
Hey,
If I do it.
I don't ask of you anything that I don't do myself. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a killer.
How often do you
I did
shave
it.
your underarms?
Well, you were wiping your face. I got that because
It's that
I got a
quick.
moment. I think I did it the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah, a couple of days ago.
Look at you. Is that a common thing? Do all men do that?
I don't
Most
know.
men? I don't know.
Shave their
wa-
armpits?
Yeah. No,
I don't
surely
think
not.
so.
I don't think so. But I always wonder the men that don't. I'm like, where's the deodorant going? Is it just on the hair? Because if you have a lot of hair under there and men put on deodorant, I'm always like, do you have to really get in there to get it on the
A
skin?
lot of scrubbing.
So much scrubbing.
Yeah, that's what my grandmother was right about it. She said you
you-
must do this.
Yeah.
I said okay.
Fine.
Yeah. She did it for me. I remember my arm up here. She was telling me this must be done. She was.
And here's the thing, I think you're telling the truth. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna go powder my nose and my cheek as we take this commercial break. Don't go anywhere, we're making a banner for my son's 6-month birthday coming up next. Today we are making a banner because if my baby Bo is 6 months old,
Still a deadbeat. Doesn't have a job.
Nope.
It really hardly does anything. Has to be carried around. Are you concerned about this?
welcome back everyone to the Lee and Hayley Show today. We are crafting in honor of my precious, almost 6-month-old baby Bo. What are we doing today, Lee Cruz?
Banners.
Banners.
It's that time of year when you try to hang a banner.
Yes.
You know, whether it's a Super Bowl, NCAA championship, maybe a drinking competition at
Yeah.
Hooters.
Well, this is more so, and you've probably seen it all over TikTok, very popular
All
right
over.
now, to make a paper
Runner.
banner. You see them all over TikTok. Cool guys and gals make these for different celebrations and make them all decorative and beautiful. And so we are hopping on the TikTok trend, inspired by our sweet Kelly, who has made several of these for her own personal
That's what
get-togethers.
she's told us. She said that she makes banners all the time.
That's not what she said. She said she's made them before, inspired by the trend. Everybody loves to make a homemade banner.
If you're a friend of Kelly, she will make a banner for you. And when you go visit her at her home, you got to run through it.
Yeah.
That's how you
Yeah.
christen the house.
And it's so funny you said that if she likes you, because she's made banners and we've all run through them at her house, all of us, except for you.
No, all I've done for her is mow her yard. Well, Weed, you're feeling lucky. Or do you, punk? What bet you're guessing? How many inches do I got on my string? 6 or 5?
Today we are making a banner because if you can believe it, and I certainly cannot, my baby Bo, precious angel, is 6 months old.
Still a deadbeat. Doesn't have a job.
Nope.
It really hardly does anything. Has to be carried around.
I do everything for him.
Are you concerned about this? Because at some point he's got to take responsibility.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm hoping maybe this month will be the big turn. I'm like, you've got to turn your life around. So today we're gonna make a happy half birthday Bo sign. So we've got all manner of, we've got crayons, we've got Sharpies.
Are we going to do it together?
Yes.
Or are we going to have different? You're going to have a half. I'm going to have a half.
Well, you know what? I hadn't considered the option that we might do 2 halves of a happy half birthday
Okay.
sign. Lee, let's just reminisce. What did you miss most about me when I was on maternity leave for the first 3 months of Bo's life? Or did you come to work with, let me just go ahead and guess what Lee's answer is. I didn't miss anything. I came to work with a pep in my step like I haven't had in 11 years since we started working together.
Well, I knew I wasn't
The
going to.
sun shined brighter, birds were chippier.
There were 2 things. I was going to be on time, and the other thing was I wasn't going to be correct. martini.
Oh my gosh. What have you done in the last 6 months, Lee?
Well, I've gotten my life together.
I too did nothing. I had a baby, which still is a mystery to me. I look at pictures of myself, especially now pregnant, and I think, was that real? Like, it feels like a fever dream.
I had a baby as well,
You
but I
did?
have the decency to keep my mouth shut about it.
Oh.
Unlike you.
Hi, honey. Hi. Look, he waves. He's so advanced. He's so advanced. Lee, do you have any idea when you walked, talked, did your first load of laundry?
Well,
I still haven't done that third one. Let me guess, you're gonna say, no, and my family never cared to keep track of when I did my things. I don't know why when I imitate you now, I do this like kind of annoying, deep country, but kind of shrill, kind of like an old country woman is what I make you sound like, I fear.
why are you over here?
It's just my hand, relax.
I wish I had a nickel for every time.
A lady has said that to you.
No lady has ever said that.
Oh, it's just your urologist.
What's yours say?
Can you not read?
No.
Have you made it this far?
All right. Should we cut it in half and have two different ones?
No, I'd say let's tape it up. And then let's bring him in here real quick and see which side he seems to gravitate towards more.
All right.
Let's hang this. We're thinking up here. Kelly and I scouted the location.
No above it?
Yeah.
Now, no one's asked me about what I was thinking. All right.
Okay. Now the harshest critic is here, Bo himself.
Where is he?
And he's, you want to go get him?
I can get him, I guess. Oh, goodness. All right, here he is.
The art critic, Bo.
Now,
Look at him
you'll see.
smiling. He's so happy. Hi. Look, he's like, guys, is this my party?
Okay, now look at this.
Bo,
What do you think? That seems very busy.
it says 6 months. Happy half birthday, big boy Bo. Now, what I was thinking, sweet angel, is just really just kind of on the nose. 6 months. It's your happy half birthday. It's clear. It's cute. It's fun.
It's also very girly.
All right,
Now,
Lee.
let's look at this. Not since George W. Bush on the aircraft carrier, when they had the banner up above him.
Right.
Excuse me. Hey, up here. It says mission accomplished, and that's what you did for 6 months. Thank you. Yes, and that right there means I won. Or he's trying to tell me to
It's
shut
like
up.
Yeah. He's
I
either
don't know
like
what it is.
He's either like shh, 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 shh.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hold him up, and whichever side he touches. Oh!
Maybe trying to rip it down. He was a lefty. That's not fair. Let's put him upside down, see what he does.
Now look, his dad is left-handed, but I'm right-handed, so who knows? Happy half birthday, my sweet angel. He's now the youngest member of the Lee and Hayley Show team. Kelly, don't cry. It's okay. You're still the honorary
Can't wait
youngest.
for you to go. I don't know what you're talking about, Kelly. I've never heard of Justin Bieber.
Oh, one day you hope that he'll make Kelly
Yeah.
feel old. All right, guys, happy half birthday to Bo. He's my little angel.
All right, more Lee and Hayley coming up in a moment. All right, welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show.
Yes, it is time for our weekly advice segment, Nobody Asked You. This is where our producers, find questions from people online looking for help, and we give them our advice and opinions.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
I'm ready. Thanks.
I'm getting married soon. What are the most important topics I should discuss with my partner before the wedding to prevent misunderstandings or problems later? Are there questions you wish you had asked before getting married?
Obviously, the big ones. You know, you got to discuss finances. You got to discuss religion. One that I have found in my marriage that I wish that I had asked was, do you put things away when you use them, or do you just throw them a bit about? You know, that's something. The cluttering, because I'm like, put it where it goes the first time, and then you don't have a pile of shirts and jackets from the week.
You could.
My husband doesn't think that, and that's okay.
You could.
He's absolutely wonderful. It's a small thing.
Create a list of questions, write them down, and hand them. Like,
No, because I'm scared of the list he'll give me.
what? Do you leave? Yes or no? Leave the engine running during a heist? Yes or no?
If I need you to help me commit a crime, will you? That's a good
You
question.
call it a crime.
Sure.
I call it a transfer.
A transfer.
Yeah, we're just moving
Getting
money
the funds
around.
from my man. So yeah, obviously the big things, but little things. Think of things that would annoy you or would bother you. You need to go and get those answers now. Do you close the toilet seat? Do you leave toothpaste in the
You
sink?
would keep the car running though during a heist.
That's important to know. 'Cause
Lee's
you
not
don't
very
wanna-
good. He usually valets during a heist, and then he comes out and he's like,
Here's my keys.
Pick it up, will you, fella? Come on.
come on.
There's an extra 5 in it for you. Hurry up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think,
What's a small thing that
it's
became
the
a
big
big
things. If you are unevenly yoked, meaning religion, I hate to even use the word politics, but those philosophies and morality of life, if you're not connecting there, all the little things are no big deal. The toilet seat, you get used to it.
After
can
you
get
fall
used
in
to
a
it.
couple times, it's refreshing.
Yeah, all those things. If you love somebody, you kind of overlook that
Oh,
nonsense.
absolutely. You can get over it.
Yeah.
But anyway, just talk about it all. Don't leave anything unsaid. Okay, how do I tell my roommate his girlfriend basically lives here without paying rent? She's here literally 6 nights a week, uses all our stuff, eats our food, and contributes nothing. I did not sign up for a third roommate. How do I bring this up? Okay.
Yeah, no, you got to. I've been
This
in
is
a similar
uncomfortable.
situation.
Really?
Yes.
Do tell.
Well, but fortunately, the person was a good person, so they weren't
the
trying
roommate
to,
or the roommate's
to be
significant
a
other?
freeloader.
Okay.
And I may have been the freeloader.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm now seeing, wasn't it you whose girlfriend kind of moved in?
That happened. Yes, that happened because she was in between domiciles. So we can stay here until you find another place.
Yes. Did your roommate, were they okay with that?
He
Did
was
you guys
okay
have a
with that.
discussion?
He was okay with that.
Okay, but in answer to this, how should they address it?
Well, if they're not paying money and they're eating your food, yes, you
Yeah,
got to
that
go to
is
the
weird.
roommate and go, hey, this ain't cool, so what's happening? You owe me. Let's start leaving receipts. Here's $500 right here. And slide that to them.
Why do we always do that when we're, not just us, but the collective we, when we're pretending to write, we all go. Why do we always in our imaginary land have a dry pen that we've got to lick?
get going. Or a quill.
Yeah. Yes, of course. I mean, we're all doing calligraphy when we're leaving receipts saying, hey, she's got to pay for the string cheese, okay?
At the end of a video meeting with my boss and the HR team today, I thought my webcam was off, so I changed into my clothes for the gym. I'm walking around grabbing clothes completely naked. When I realized, oh boy, my camera is on. I ran out of the room, and when I came back, the meeting was done. What do I do tomorrow at the start of the day? Should I say anything or act like it never happened? I'd send everybody a note saying, you're welcome. That's what I would do.
Yeah, go and take the power back.
If they ask, welcome for what? Then you're off the hook. If they say,
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
well,
crazy,
thank
Kyle. Oh, man. Put yourself in their shoes. What if everyone in your office saw you nudie patootie and on the move?
you're welcome.
And then running in the nude out of the room. Oh, no.
I saw, it was like little first or second graders.
I don't think I'd run out of the room. I think I would just collapse out of frame. I think I'd be like,
Somewhat disturbing, but one of the little second graders, his mother was in the back nude, getting clothes or something. And you hear the teacher go, who's that naked in the back?
That's on the teacher. You gotta,
Yeah.
you can't embarrass the kid like that. You just gotta
Yeah.
be like,
But who's
Maybe
this
let your
young
mom
man, though,
know.
that has to see his mother naked, though? I mean, it's one thing to accidentally pop in on your mom,
yeah.
but not while she's just walking around the house like that. Come
There's a
on.
lot of layers to that.
Yeah.
there's so much to unpack.
Poor
In
kid.
this case, I would say, what do you do the next day? you tender your resignation and find another job. That's what I would do. I would
Really?
never
It's
see
that big a
those
deal.
people ever
It's
again.
that big a deal
It
to
dep-
you.
Yes.
It is not that big a deal. Let's get over it and move on. Everybody has a body.
What?
Yes. I mean, we're all God's creatures, whoop-de-doo. It ain't that big a
I
deal.
so hope that you have an accidental nude moment in front of a large group of people, and then I will quote these words back to you. Lee was doing nude jumping jacks on his webcam.
Goodness.
Oh.
Are you guys watching?
Oh, you're gonna cover this part first? Uh-oh.
I mean, it's no big deal, really.
That is such
We're
bull.
talking about adults. These are adults, I assume, right? La-di-da.
I would never see these people ever again in my life. You're saying you'd be like, hey, what? Grow up, everybody.
At least it's something everybody realizes that it was an accident.
Correct. So what?
Yeah, but at least Casey'd turn right at the end and wink at the camera, and you'd be like, wait a minute. Oh,
No,
dear.
it's no big deal.
I just feel like you
Get
got,
over yourself, is what I'm telling you. If I was the boss and that happened, I'd be like, I'm sorry that happened. If anybody says anything to you, you let me know. But it ain't a big deal. You're good. We're all good.
Do you think they all sat there and watched him nude? And they were
don't
all
even
trying
know
to
if
pretend
saw-
they weren't
We
seeing.
don't even, and do we know it's a him?
Oh,
Or
I
a
don't know.
her?
I
It was
assume-
a him.
It wasn't him, okay.
Well, then, yeah, I mean, depending upon the temperature of the room, who cares?
Oh, let's hope it was summertime. Well, anyway, that is our Nobody Asked You today. So,
Well, we didn't settle that.
We'll say it together. What's the big deal?
What is the big deal?
Do it again tomorrow. Don't go anywhere. Driving Me Crazy is coming up next. That's pretty much
Yeah,
the whole
because the
premise
whole
of the
show is told mostly in flashbacks. Like you're trying to figure out how did we get here.
It's like most of your Saturday nights.
Correct. There she goes. I gotta catch her. My God.
Lee's in love with some woman driving in traffic. And why is that, Lee?
Well, if it's the same woman I thought I saw silhouetted, and then she went the wrong way and was
Confidently
oh, look at that-
pulling
look at
the
that-
wrong way
look at
out of
that
the parking
gentleman
garage.
there. Thank you, thank you. And I have caught her. Run that plate for me real quick.
Sure.
She's driving a Porsche.
Is it a woman? I think it's an elderly man.
Well, whoever he is,
I am into
I'm having dinner and drinks with that person.
I'm actually mad at them because the entrance to the parking garage.
If it's a man, I'm going to be angry. But if it's that girl,
I see it. It
No,
is
that's
a
a dude.
man with glasses.
that's a dude. Now I'm angry. That ain't who I want to see.
That is a man that thinks his time is more important than anyone else's because there was a long line to get out of the parking garage and he thought, I can't wait. So I'm gonna leave out the entrance. Thankfully no one came that needed to turn in, but had they came and needed to turn in, they couldn't have. And he just ran the red light. I
Turn
hope
the-
you
turn
get
the
where you're
lights on.
going safely, sir, but I hope someone teaches you a lesson at a different time, different place.
We'll probably still catch him.
I hope we do.
Are you watching the show Paradise?
No, is that the presidential?
Yes.
With James Marsden?
Yes.
He's
He's
so
the president.
cute.
And there's some, for people of my ilk, there is some really cool Easter eggs.
I always get Easter egg and red herring confused.
No, not a red herring. Red herring's to confuse you.
Throws you off the scent.
This is to hide something
Easter egg is
that is to be discovered.
to be discovered.
Yes. I'm not giving anything away, really, but he's the president, but in the very first episode, he's assassinated.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know something bad happens because that's pretty much
Yeah,
the whole
because
premise
the whole
of the
show is told mostly in flashbacks. Like you're trying to figure out how did we get here.
It's like most of your Saturday nights.
Correct. I go, Nikita, where are my shoes?
What happened?
The main actor, our protagonist, our hero, the guy from Grey's Anatomy. I can't remember his name. That actor. Oh, I do. Sterling.
Sterling K. Brown?
Is that it?
He was not on Grey's Anatomy.
Well, beg your pardon. Who was?
Sterling K. Brown was on Us. This Is Us.
What else was he in? Hey, you know what Sterling K. Brown was in?
What?
I'll
You
tell
just asked me, and you know what he was in. What?
He was in The Predators, or The Predator. I watched him the other day.
Paradise, This Is Us, American Fiction, Black Panther, Waves, Washington Black, Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul. And he was on the show Supernatural. Why don't you get closer to these two bipolars?
Well, I'm going to get hit if I don't.
We are between a rock and a hard place.
I'm using them as shade.
Okay, what? What are you saying?
Sterling K. Brown sees our president assassinated on the floor. He doesn't do what is protocol right away. He's trying to figure it out. So he calls his number 2 guy, and he goes, I need you to get over here. This guy's sitting on the toilet. He goes, no. He goes, really? Do I have to? Right? And he goes, now.
His number 2 guy was sitting on the toilet?
That's correct. That's why he's the number 2 guy. And he goes, well, do I have to now? He goes, it's a Leitner. And the guy almost dropped the phone. Leitner.
A kill shot? What does it mean?
Yes, that's exactly what it means. That's the code language they use, because the president's code name is Wildcat. Because the president is from Kentucky. And James Marsden he's telling him at one point in a flashback, he goes, the worst thing that ever happened to me is when Christian Leitner hit the shot. As a Kentucky fan, there's nothing worse.
And so it's a Leitner. It was a shot.
Yes.
He was shot.
Yes.
There's the pass to Leitner.
So they're using those kind of references all the time. It's a good show.
Did James Marsden say anything about me? Because I love him. I miss him at love. No. Do you think you could take the heat if you were an SEC official? What if the fans were yelling at you?
I
Do you
promise
think you
you,
could take it?
and I mean this with everything I am, and I am not kidding, I could do a much better job.
Okay.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding.
Yeah. I think everybody likes...
I know that but sometimes these guys do anticipation so much, and they get caught up in crowd noise or whatever they think is going on with the other coaches, and they don't really see what is obvious. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I get so angry. And as a fan, I'm a fan of the Kentucky Wildcats. I see them make really bad calls on the other team, and I'm like, we shouldn't get that. What are you doing? And then I start thinking, they know they've screwed up. Here comes a makeup call.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I don't understand how the SEC can make so much money and not provide good training. NBA officials don't make those kind of bad calls, other than when they don't call walking. I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, me too. I
didn't know how I was going to feel until you asked me that.
I know. Once the question is posed, the answer, you were like, honestly, this is the first time I thought about it.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, March Madness is upon us, and Lee is feeling low-key and relaxed about it.
So I'm not mad at the officials so much as I'm mad at the SEC officiating office. What are you guys doing? Train these guys. Pay them real good money so they don't have to... Because most of these guys, these officials, they're like bank presidents, executives. This is a part-time job. Get guys where that's their full-time job, where they're always in training.
Preach! I'm scared to not completely support you right now, because I'm scared of you. What if you were a ref and fans were yelling at you one whole side?
I wouldn't get around.
Oh, yeah, right. You'd be like, you'd get thrown out as the ref.
I was at a junior high game and I watched the referee throw a fan out at my nephew's game. No, it was not me. It was some lady.
I was going to say, is this like when Meredith got hit by a car on The Office and Michael was first on the scene?
Did you see who did it?
Oh, no need. We can just check the security tapes.
Yeah, kind of a good news, bad news there. I was able to be on the scene so quickly because I was in the car that hit her.
Who was driving?
what you do.
Welcome back. It's time for the Hot Goss.
Yes.
Are you ready to begin?
I'm ready. Hit me with the news.
The Super Mario Galaxy movie has added more names to its star-studded video game cast, including Donald Glover as the green dinosaur Yoshi.
Yoshi!
The newly announced cast members also include Louis Guzman as Wart and Issa Rae as Honey Queen. Chris Pratt returns to voice Mario, who's heading to space in the sequel to 2023's The Super Mario Brothers movie. Returning cast members include Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan Michael Key.
Keegan!
That's what I said.
Oh.
As Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek.
I love Donald Glover. I love Yoshi. This is going to be great. The first one, if I remember, was a really big hit.
It was a huge hit.
Yeah, so this one's going to be just as good, I imagine.
Okay.
Three-time Oscar nominee and original John Rambo actor Sylvester Stallone has joined the prequel John Rambo as an executive producer. This is the first time that Stallone has ever produced a Rambo movie, the latest installment taking the 44-year-old franchise to 6 titles. Stallone is not starring in the movie since it takes place in the events preceding 1982's First Blood. Noah Centineo takes over as Rambo. The film is currently filming in Bangkok, Thailand. Stallone was a writer on the previous 5 films, which have grossed more than $819 million at the global box office. He also directed the 2008 installment simply titled Rambo.
I do not remember Rambo 4 and 5.
I don't think I knew his name was John.
No, I knew that.
Yeah, I mean.
I remember 2 and 3. 2, he goes back to Vietnam. 3, he fights in the Afghanistan conflict,
Okay.
although that's when the Russians were there.
Okay.
That's how old this franchise is.
Yeah.
Franchise.
Franchise.
But I don't remember a 4 and 5.
Well, get ready, baby.
Well, his buddy, Arnold Schwarzenegger, says Conan 3 is in the works. These guys.
They
won't quit. Schwarzenegger recently said Fox Studios just hired a fantastic writer-director who did Tom Cruise's last 4 movies to write and direct King Conan. It seems he's referring to Christopher McGuire, who has collaborated with Cruise on the recent string of Mission Impossible movies. Schwarzenegger played Conan in 1982's Conan the Barbarian and 1984's Conan the Destroyer, giving him his first major action movie franchise.
Yeah, was this one of his first, or was that his first big role?
That was
the
his
first film?
Yes.
Like his break?
That's the first one he starred in.
Yeah.
He did a documentary about, pumping, I think it was called Pumping Iron
Yeah,
or something like that.
yeah.
And then I think he got cast, because you didn't have to say a lot, you just had to look great. And obviously he did.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Jeff Daniels is joining The Morning Show for season 5. In a major recurring role, he will play Lucas, a self-made billionaire and founder of a well-known investment firm. The Morning Show stars and is executive produced by Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston. Now, season 3 received 16 Emmy nominations, with Billy Crudup landing his second Emmy Award win for his performance as Corey Ellison.
That boy sounds like butter. And Velvet.
Obsessed. Plus, he looks so dang good. Anyway, he won for the Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series category. There he is. The Morning Show, very, very good. Star-studded cast.
I loved it, but I don't know what happened to me. I quit after season 1.
I was going to say the same thing. I haven't
I gotta
watched
get back
it in
to
a
it.
while. Season 1 was so good, and then I just kind of, moved on to other stuff. Should we give it another try?
We should. Actor Noah Beck has landed a series regular role in the new Baywatch TV series.
I'm sorry, he beat you out of that spot.
Beck is known for his work in Tubi's popular romance franchise Sidelined.
Oh.
He will play Luke, a rookie lifeguard, and the youngest in a family of firefighters who chose the beach over the firehouse. The series is scheduled to launch on Fox as part of the 2026-27 season, with production kicking off in the Los Angeles area this spring.
This photo of him, he looks like he's like, oh, and what's her name?
Yeah. I don't know who this guy is. Should I know who this guy is?
I've heard of the show that we referenced that he was
Sidelined.
on, but I haven't watched it. So, hey.
I don't know.
Cool. That is our entertainment and celebrity news today in our Hot Goss. Stay with us. Your smile of the day is coming up next.
I didn't tell you this. I worked
I'm
in...
shocked because you tell me so much.
I worked in Louisville, Kentucky at the comedy...
Oh, yes! Yes, you
the
did.
Caravan,
Yeah.
and it was my last time ever on stage there because they're knocking it down. That place had been there for 40 years.
Why are they knocking it down?
Publix. Anyway, what I did was took pictures of the wall because this will no longer be there. These were all the comics I went through, including my buddy I saw where he signed Billy Gardell. Yeah, and here's me. Here's how I signed this. I'll let you read it if you want.
Oh, okay. This means he loaded up a joke.
No, I
and
didn't
he's
load
very
up it,
proud.
but I probably signed this in
Oh, you didn't
1998. Something like that.
You know how old Kelly was in 1998?
I don't know.
She wasn't alive.
She wasn't even a zygote. All right, what does that say?
I don't care about signing the wall. I just wanted to sniff the marker. Lee Cruz. Your signature looks exactly the same.
Never changes. Came out of the womb. I signed my birth certificate that same way.
Auto pen.
Yep.
I bet you giggled so much when you wrote that back in
I
1998.
don't think I did. I didn't.
Too high from the fumes.
Yes, but you're supposed. That's sort of the rite of passage. When you get paid for a gig, now you sign your name on the wall.
I love it.
I
And
was
that is sad. That's a legendary
kid.
club.
Oh, it's making me very sad.
Yeah.
I love that place.
I
Hopefully they
know.
land a new venue.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Just
that
in a
it
new
can keep
location.
going, yeah.
Continue the good vibes. Thank you all so much. Continue the good vibes with us. Join us for the next show, same time, same place. We would love to have you in our audience.
We'll see you tomorrow to close out the week.
Woo! Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day.
I'm so nervous.